We start at the picturesque De Zolze Golf Club in Stellenbosch, where the legends joined in helping the Springbok Supporters Club raise funds for their Ernie Else Autism charity.
Springbok Supporters Club is a joint venture that we put together with SA Rugby. We've been running literally since 2002, primarily focused on the Springbok, on the supporter at the end of the day. So from a SARU perspective, focused on the players and the commercial model around that. And we've said, guys, there needs to be a focus specific on the supporter. And the clear message there is there's on average 50,000 people sitting in each of those 6 domestic test matches that we get. But you know, when we're looking at the stats and the 11 million odd Springboks fans in the country, what are we doing to actually service those fans that can't get to a specific test match at any one time? So we've got our 12, 13 test matches a year, and our focus is in and around game day, what are we offering the Springbok fans that can't get into the stadium themselves? And then outside of game day itself, how do we actually live and build that passion for the Springboks? So there's a number of offerings, and what we're really excited about at the moment is working very closely with the legends. We've been working almost in the same space for a number of years, and we've had discussions, what can we do, what can't we do. But I think for the first time, sitting with SARU, all 3 of us around the table together, saying, guys, how do we combine to use the different assets that we have together to actually put a sustainable program in place going forward that actually works, given our different focus areas. And our area together, you know, with the legends is clearly focused on that supporter.
Legends of the game like Nick Mallet believe that supporters are key to the success of any team.
Oh, well, without the supporters, there wouldn't be a team, there wouldn't be any money, that people wouldn't come and watch the game or watch television. So they are absolutely crucial. You know, you could never play a game of rugby in front of an empty stadium. It would be, the players wouldn't get paid. You lose all the tension, the pressure. It's fantastic, and South Africans are so passionate about this game. You know, they're prepared to travel overseas. They're prepared to follow the Springboks in the Rugby Championship and in overseas tours. And especially when they're in South Africa, you can imagine, you know, they are, you know, really right behind the team. So this is fantastic to participate in a day like this, where the guys have turned out to support the Springbok cause.
The club has also joined forces with SALA to introduce the game of rugby and share skills with up-and-coming players. The clinic was held at the grounds of Villages Rugby Club in Claremont.
Today we've gone and partnered up with the SA Rugby Legends. We've been able to bring out some of the kids to do a coaching clinic here today. And I think those are the kind of opportunities that we offer people over and above the rugby that they get to watch later on today, South Africa versus Argentina. But it's just the activities in and around the week of a Springbok Test match that we're able to pull some of these opportunities together for them.
Opportunities like this, however, can only be achieved with the generous support of sponsors such as Dunlop.
We're proud to be a South African brand here in the market and supporting something that's very big in South Africa. And yeah, I think the association is good for both brands.
We bring all our VUCA boys in. We have 200 boys here for a coaching clinic with the Argentine parliamentarians and the South African parliamentarians. And without our sponsors today, that won't be happening. We've got Dunlop on board, and for paying the Dunlop management back, we got one of their top managers playing in the South African team this morning. Gareth is a hooker, I think. So it's a tough one for him. This is how we say thank you to our sponsors.
Dell referring, of course, to the match where the South African Parliament Rugby Club was to face their Argentinian counterparts. And in the spirit of diplomatic cooperation, the teams joined in the clinic to perhaps get a few hints from the legends themselves.
Today is a historic day for us because certainly firstly as the 2 parliaments we're playing against each other, and this tour was arranged back in 2010 already, where we spoke about the significance of the Pumas joining the 4 Nations, which is obviously the game we're seeing later this afternoon. And as the 2 parliaments, we felt we should come together and celebrate the start of the 4 Nations, and that's why the Argentinians have come out here today. They're out here for a week, playing 2 games against us, and it's really part of the celebration of the 4 Nations, of the rise of Argentinian rugby, and I think also the friendship that has developed between the 2 countries, not only on the rugby field but also on the parliamentary side as well. And we've developed great friendships with the Argentinians, and we're really delighted that they're here today.
And with the anthems proudly sung in the last round of team talks, the sponsor was also ready for action.
Yes, I think this is a great opportunity for a lot of these kids to get to know South African rugby legends and meet people like Dale, who, as he said quite rightly, has got me set up to be playing in a game here in South Africa as a Welshman. It makes me very proud, and I think it's going to be a very good opportunity for myself. I think it's a story I can tell my kids for a long time to come, and I think for our company Dunlop it's a very important step in trying to put something back into the country. We've been supporting rugby for a long time, and it's the first time we've really taken the step to formalise it and get on board with such a good establishment.
And so, with a Welshman as honorary parliamentarian for the game, South Africa went out to face Argentina, with players showing fine rugby skills in executing the basics of the game, driving the ball forward to a win. Then it was across to Newlands for the real international game, where the Boks were to face the Pumas. With this being the first game for the Boks in the Rugby Championship, fans were eager to show their support.
For me, it's unbelievable because I came here 7 years ago, married a girl from Cape Town. This is the first international I've ever been to as the Springbok Piper. Come on, the Springboks!
The Argentinian fans brought with them some Latin flair and a carnival atmosphere.
I think it's a good opportunity for Argentina to improve on the rugby. It's a exposure. So yeah, we're happy to be here and see what happened today.
And for those Boks supporters not able to get to the game, the Springbok Supporters Club has got some alternatives.
As people see, there's some very unique opportunities here that not many people get to do, and it's all about the gears at the end of the day, and people can go to springboksupporter.co.za and sign up. And for those that can't get to the game, not everybody has the opportunity to get to stadiums, and we run Absa Bokdowns across South Africa, with our leading one being Monte Casino, and people can actually go there and actually watch the Springboks live and be in an environment again where you join thousands of supporters watching the rugby on television. So Springbok supporters, there's many unique opportunities. You can go to absabokdown.co.za as well, and there you'll be able to find out where you can actually go and watch the games on television. And obviously just being part of the club allows you to have unique opportunities of the week of the test match.